Well, in light of all this, there's the meaning, the simplicality of the clutter theorem, and that nothing needs a total host in that to survive. Why do you think it needs that? I mean, there's no real reason with the connection to all these things. When you think you, it's just you're stupid. There, I said it. I'm not gonna get any views anyway. Don't make fun of me. I'm gonna say you're stupid. How? Why? Because if you connect these two things, when it spills together, then they know they have their own understanding, and they will bond, but then they won't understand, so they'll separate. They can't stay together and then multiply, in that they don't understand. And when they don't understand, you don't understand, and you already don't understand. And just why? Because if that needs to happen, then you just build it up. Just build it up and then put it together and stack on top of it, one on the other. And then you'll know everything is needed. And when that happens, everything's just boom. It's totally fine. And when with your idea, why think that when the thing connects, when you are stacking everything on top of each other, why why would it crumble unless you have a technicality in the force of it? Because when it's just going about all the things that it does, when you are doing all the things you need, when it's doing all the things it needs, when we're working functionally, then we are functioning in our functionality with our functions as we do in math. And so all these things you do, why not understand that we don't need to go to the grocery store to build it up or tear it down. We just need to be ourselves when we understand that. But in our own ordinary selves, we just, there's nothing you need to proclaim all the institutes that are forming together. When they form together, you can just understand. Like, so just form together. And don't think that you shouldn't be able to bring those things together and understand all their concepts. Because when you understand their concepts, you become part of them, and part of them is you. So when you understand them, you can begin speaking. Until you don't understand them, just close your mouth, shut your lips. Bring your lips together before you come together with the understanding of what these things need to do. See, when these things do what they need. You do what you need to bring them together, and when you bring them together, they can function and they can stack. Once they stack, you can get the not money in a physical sense, but you get the pay, you get the reward of it in the environment, and everything just works a lot better. So think, why even think that you need, I mean, the ordinary function, and when you can, and just random things, when you can have the diversity, not gay people. I'm not talking about gay people. No, I'm not getting any views anyway, so why even not be disgusted with gay people? Besides the point. Anyway, why? I mean, you need to understand the focal point when you see it, and then in the peripherals when it comes together, right there, right in that moment, they are fusing together, and that person, right when they come together at the end of the line, they understand everything that's needed. Once you can do that and function with them, then once they already know what they're doing and you know what they're doing, that's two combined forces, so they already have that strong force with everything that they understand. And then once you understand, they influence, so it comes to them, influence out to you, then you understand, and once you both understand, it's just coming together, and then you two understand, and then like more people understand, and more, and so just understand the concept. Come on, the flat line and it's simple. You need the vertical. Okay, you got the vertical, you got the horizontal. Once they come together and they're perpendicular, they're just equal. they have the 90 degree. It's kind of like that when you have this person and that person, they come together at a 90 degree. They're both going different ways, but they're coming into each other. They're understanding each other's ways and going out, and instead of before he had his own understanding came through, he had this guy's understanding. He didn't stay with him, but he had new ideas with him over here. Here, he didn't know what this guy was thinking. When he came out, he knew what that guy was thinking, just with him. So they come out and they have different ideas, and then they spread, and once new people come along, they spread. So all these different ideas are messed up, and that's just what's rigging it out. So you need to pull it back into figure out what the people's main ideas are so that you can understand, and then just pick out the right ones and then fuse them together. So instead of like this, they can finally come together like this. And so it's just a whole lot easier when the whole system comes together. And I mean, it's really, you still don't, wow, you're stupid.